Hello, gentlemen. After the age of 60, most of us come to realize one thing. Our bodies may still be strong, but our sexual health is no longer the same. Desire fades, erections become harder to achieve, fatigue sets in faster, and we gradually lose confidence in intimacy. In reality, the problem doesn't depend much on age. It's because our bodies are lacking certain foundational nutrients, especially the vitamins that directly affect testosterone, blood circulation, and sexual reflexes. In today's video, if you want to regain your sexual vitality, all you need to do is understand the 3 essential vitamins I'm about to share and know how to supplement them properly at the right dose. I'm not advertising any medication. I'm not promoting supplements because, at our stage of life, we should prioritize the most natural solutions possible. Before we dive into the main content, if you're watching this video, let me know how did you find it. And if you care about male sexual health after 60, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell because I'll be sharing even more in-depth content in future videos. Now let's begin with the first vitamin, the foundation to naturally reactivate male hormones, the first vitamin. The role of vitamin D in regulating testosterone. It's no coincidence that vitamin D is often referred to in the medical world as a disguised hormone. Most people know it for its role in bone health and immune support. But in reality, vitamin D plays a much deeper role in the body, especially in the production of testosterone, the key hormone for male sexual health. Testosterone drives libido, erection, strength, sperm quality, and even your overall mood and motivation as a man. As we age, our testosterone levels naturally begin to decline. And what's more concerning is that a deficiency in vitamin D can accelerate this decline significantly. A study published in Hormone and Metabolic Research in 2011 showed that men who took 3,332 international units of vitamin D daily for 1 full year experienced a significant increase in total testosterone levels compared to those who didn't. The improvement was substantial enough to positively affect energy, libido, and overall sexual function. And this matters because while testosterone starts to decline gradually after age 40, after age 60, that decline becomes much more pronounced, leading to familiar symptoms: low desire, fatigue, difficulty maintaining erections, and a drop in sexual confidence. The good news: you don't need medication to turn this around. To naturally increase your vitamin D levels and support healthy testosterone production, simply begin by spending 10 to 15 minutes in the morning sun each day. Your skin will naturally produce vitamin D through UVB exposure. Next, focus on whole foods that are rich in vitamin D: salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, liver-fortified dairy products, and even sun-exposed mushrooms. In some cases, such as limited sun exposure, digestive issues, or dietary restrictions, many doctors do permit the use of light-dose supplements in the range of 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day. But personally, I still recommend prioritizing the most natural route possible. For most men over 60, consistent sun exposure and a nutrient-rich diet are enough to restore healthy vitamin D levels safely. And let's be clear, vitamin D isn't just about numbers on a lab test. It's the foundation for restoring hormonal balance, for reigniting your desire, your drive, and your sense of self as a man. That said, testosterone is only part of the equation. To experience a full and satisfying sexual response, you also need a sharp nervous system and smooth, steady blood flow. And that's why we now move on to the second essential vitamin, the second vitamin, vitamin B12, and its impact on the sexual nervous system in older men. If testosterone gives you the fuel, then your nervous system is the ignition. And that's where vitamin B12 becomes absolutely essential, especially as we age. Vitamin B12 plays a key role in maintaining the integrity of the nervous system, particularly the nerves that control sensation and reflexes in the pelvic area. It also helps in the production of red blood cells, which keep blood flowing steadily to the reproductive organs, a crucial factor in maintaining sexual function. But here's the problem. As we get older, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food declines significantly. A study conducted by Tufts University in the U.S. found that 15 to 20% of people over 60 are deficient in B12, often without knowing it. This silent deficiency can lead to symptoms such as numbness or tingling in the limbs, poor sexual reflexes, fatigue, and even a reduction in arousal or physical response during intimacy. The issue is many men chalk these signs up to just getting old and never realize that something as simple as a missing nutrient could be behind the change. But here's the truth. With the right adjustments, most of these symptoms can be significantly reversed. Sensitivity, especially in the genital area, has your desire or reaction time during intimacy noticeably declined. If so, your body may be asking for B12. To restore this vital nutrient, focus on foods naturally rich in B12, beef liver eggs, tuna sardines, dairy, and if possible, organ meats. These are some of the most effective sources. And if you follow a vegetarian diet or have trouble absorbing nutrients, it's a good idea to have your B12 levels checked periodically. Again, this isn't about taking pills or medication. It's about understanding your body and giving it what it's been silently asking for through natural, nourishing choices. If you're still watching up to this point, I'm truly glad you've stayed with me this far. Please leave the number 2 in the comments so I know I'm not speaking alone. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with someone you care about. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, the final vitamin, vitamin E, and its antioxidant effects on male sexual health. If you've always thought of vitamin E as something only for skincare, this might surprise you, because for men over 60, vitamin E plays a powerful role in protecting reproductive tissues from oxidative damage and in supporting blood flow to the penis, a key factor in achieving and maintaining natural erections. A clinical study published in the Journal of Andrology found that men who took vitamin E combined with selenium for 12 weeks showed significant improvements in both sperm count and quality, along with noticeable gains in erection strength and duration. The reason vitamin E helps neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that accelerate aging and damage the cells in the testes, blood vessels, and hormonal systems. When the inner lining of blood vessels is protected, blood can flow more freely to the penis, resulting in faster, longer-lasting erections and better recovery after intimacy. But that's not all. Vitamin E also helps maintain vascular flexibility, preventing stiffness in the arteries, which is a key factor when you're aiming to sustain sexual health naturally without any pharmaceutical intervention. So, how can you get more of it? The answer remains the same. Prioritize the most natural sources possible. You can easily boost your vitamin E intake through whole foods like sunflower seeds, almonds, extra virgin olive oil, avocado, dark leafy greens, and other nuts and seeds. By including these in your daily meals, your body will gradually begin to restore itself from within. And if your diet is limited or your absorption isn't optimal, light dose supplementation, 200 to 400 IU per day of natural vitamin E, is still acceptable according to many health professionals, as long as it's not abused and not taken alongside blood thinners. But once again, let me emphasize this. Start with food. Start with what's safe, familiar, and nourishing. You might be surprised by how much your body can improve in just a few short weeks. Dear friend, we've just explored 3 powerful vitamins that can significantly impact male sexual health after the age of 60. Vitamin D helps naturally increase testosterone. Vitamin B12 restores nerve signals and sensation in the genital area, and vitamin E protects cells, improves blood flow, and enhances erection quality. But nutrition is only half the picture. If you truly want to restore your performance in a lasting way, be sure to combine it with light physical activity every day. Just 30 minutes of walking, a few pelvic floor exercises, or some simple stretching movements can be enough to boost circulation, support your hormonal system, and reduce stress effectively. If you're still watching at this point, I believe you're truly serious about your health. Please leave the number 4 in the comments so I know you're still with me. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with your loved ones, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because I'll be sharing even more in-depth content made especially for men over 60. I'll see you in the next video, where I'll walk you through simple exercises that help support stronger erections and naturally restore testosterone levels.